Good afternoon, everyone. It's Pipe Hooligan from beautiful Moore, South Carolina today. And today we're unveiling a new blend. Master First Sergeant Travis, who is a brand ambassador, and I sat down over the weekend and he says, I really have this idea for a blend. I said, okay, let's walk through it. And he said, I want this and I want this and I want this. I said, okay, let's do it. We put the math to it, ran it through. It's a very complex blend. It has 8 different blenders in it, and I've pressed it, and this is the unveiling of it. So we're going to take it out and see what the tin note smells like, and just give it a whirl. See what we've come up with. The tin note before it was pressed was excellent. So this is a blend of dark fired Kentucky, dark Burley, Smyrna, red Virginia, stoved red Virginia, a little black Cavendish, a little Latakia, and a touch of Perique. And as you can see, it's coming out of the press. It's got a very nice color to it. It's very interesting. And let's go ahead and take it off the press and see how it is. Just an excellent, excellent looking puck. Tin note is fantastic on it. Just a very special blend. Travis really came up with something special on this, and very excited to share it with you today. We came up with the name First Sergeant's Cadence, obviously, because he's a first sergeant, and Cadence just sounded cool, and I'm running out of adjectives in small villages and places I've never lived to name blends, so I'll pull this one out, and again, it's got that wonderful, consistent, just a delightful tin note to it. When you're doing blending and you get it home and you try this at home, you find that there are certain flavors or certain profiles that you start to fall in love with, and that you really didn't know that aren't as popular. And dark fired Kentucky is certainly one of those that's really captured my interest of late because it makes blends so interesting. It's a very rich profile that dark fired Kentucky has. Just a wonderful tin note to it. It is in Port Marion and Port Marnock as they've come out, and I'm just very excited for how this blend has come out, and how dark fired does in the blend. Had a run where I made some Orientals, some Orvas, and Berserkers and Oriental Forward blend. I'm working on a Oriental Forward English blend for Tim Beaumont at Papa Bear's Pipes. And lastly, before we end this video, before I jar these up and send them off to Travis to see what he thinks, and Thomas to see what he thinks, we have a new blend that'll go into the press Friday called Furman's Reserve. I was speaking with Jay Furman on Monday, and he said, have you thought about doing this? I said, well, no, let me put some math to it. And then he made a suggestion for a whiskey to go on top of it, and I think it's going to be very special. I've got it already blended. The whiskey was not available. Obviously, in small town South Carolina, you don't get everything you want, so you have to wait for some things. But the local liquor store has some coming in on Friday. We're going to put a casing on it and see where it goes. So that's where we're at today. Thank you for joining me. I greatly appreciate it. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask in the comments below, or you can reach me at emersonsouthern@yahoo.com, or you can message me on Instagram at Emerson Southern Forge. Thank you all, and have a great day.